Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Harachakodash. Double honors to our apostles at Great Millstone who will wear to tell us his truth. Peace and love and blessings, salutations to your Hakim, and part of the Bahasham, double dot house of David. To you few sincere sisters out there that watch. Also, Shalom to you. Peace and blessings. May your household be, peaceful and blessed. Something I was meditating on at work in the spirit. I didn't get a chance to write it down, but just going off the spiritual, which you should be spiritual, and the ones that are carnal, which are the people of this world. We know the scriptures say that ye are not of the world. If you are of the world, then the world will love its own. And that goes down deeper. I think that's St. John, the 15th chapter. That goes down deeper than you think, because it's literally a spirit out here. All right, it's a spirit. Your spirit, according to Romans, the 8th chapter, could be predestined, or you have a predestination, through the spirit and power of Yahawashi, that you are one of the elect. And therefore, as putting on the hopeful elect, these spirits out here, because it's this world that we live in, they're going to be against you. That's why I quoted what I quoted, you're of the world. If you are of the world, then the world will love its own. And it goes with a lot of things. I mean, it speaks volumes because, you might, like me, for instance, and this ain't about me. I'm just giving how can I say it? I'm just giving a example. Like, I have certain people that I'm close to that might be of the world. Like, I have a brother, but you can tell that he's of the world because he does what? He does worldly shit. And he's not abiding by the laws of Yahawashi, so therefore his mind is still corrupted. Even though he may be cool, this dude cool, but shit. Things in your head would be like, yo, would I leave him around this? Would I leave him, Like, so, we get that. You do have certain family members that, all right, they cool, but still, it's a different spirit. Now, versus a brother in the faith, I trust a brother in the faith more than any of my family members, and that's just keeping it 100. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Until further notice. And that's just real. Because you got some brothers that I've called brothers in the faith that have crossed the line. You got this dude, Shaul, aka Basketball Demon. He just hit up, after he caused all this fucking bullshit, he just hit up the page, talking about you was always a genuine brother, what's up? And then asked me about another man. Like, this man, like, where your work's at, dude? Like, at this point, it's like, bro, you did all this shit for that. So he's another example of somebody that could just be corrupt. But at the end of the day, no servant is greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will persecute you. If they have kept my sayings, they will keep yours also. All right? Hey, they don't like you because you are not of the world. These spirits, see, even when you go to a job, there's spirits, you brothers that are part of the elect, even you few sincere sisters that follow, there's spirits that are against you. These spirits know who you are. We read that in the book of Acts. Hey, we read that in the Gospels with Yahawashi. When Yahawashi cast out the demons out of Legion, have you come to torment us? How do you torment a demon? You rebuke them out of the host. So these people are ultimately hosted out here by spirits. And is it a way we can avoid them? Yes. I mean, do we have to walk out in the world daily and go to I just came out from Walmart, but through the spirit, just keep the focus, because the spiritual demon Satan will use spirits against you. Hey, watch that movie Fallen by Denzel Washington. I did a video a while back. That fallen demon is out here. And what I meant by that was, you're going to have spirits that look at you a specific type of way. They know who you are. You're that light. Paul I know. Yahawashi I know. But who are you? So we always got to take that into consideration, even when it comes to certain situations. But the thing is, the difference between us is we include mercy. We try to be the best. The scriptures say, if possible, be at peace with all men. I mean, we know through the spirit when somebody's trying to get over on us, but at the end of the day, we're spiritually discerned. Okay, like 1 Corinthians the 2nd chapter says. That's why we're judges, because we are spiritually discerned. We know to spiritually discern things. This world, they don't vibe off of the spirit of the Lord. That's why there's adultery. That's why there's idol worship. That's why there are things that are totally, basically contrary to Yahawashi. And yes, we get mad at it. Don't get it twisted. We wink at it because we have to. But the time of judgment is going to come to where we ain't going to have to wink at it. If you ain't for the Lord, and if you ain't following the path of Yahawashi, then hey, you just going to get put to death. But these spirits out here, while we are out here through the spirit, in the meantime, we just getting by. Now, is there certain situations that you can have to where you can avoid certain things? Like I was in a situation, and I knew it was spirits, because I'm like, yo, god dang. But I shouldn't have. I tried to help somebody out, and through the spirit, it was just spirits like, yeah, I'm a get on, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, it happens. That's why we gotta have that armor on, as Ephesians the 6th chapter says. We gotta have that armor on, the armor of the Lord. But ultimately, the Lord will remove it out your way. But hey, through the spirit, bros, hey, it's a battle. These people, what I've come to realize, is these worldly people, they're not your friends. They're not people that have your best interest in heart. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not people, especially if they know that you're in the truth. They're not people that are gonna, oh yeah, they respect what, they're not going to. You got a few brothers out there that probably have that, but I'm not one of them. And I'm not pressing towards having that. I don't really care. At this point, I've been in the truth since 2009, man. If you still got a problem with me being in the faith, as somebody, well, it is what it is. All right, it is what it is. The Lord taking care of me, man. He said he would in the Gospels. The prayers I pray daily, the Lord's Prayer. But just a note on in, yo, man, I'm gonna tell you, brothers and sisters, straight, man, these people ain't shit out here, man. They only for self. They only worry for self. That's why we don't worry about them. That's why the Lord said, you know what I'm saying? Hey, pray not thou for this people, for I will not hear thee. My dad done passed away. I know he know the truth now, because he's chilling in the spiritual realm. Now, I still got my mother on this side. And I heard, somebody say, yo, pray for your mother, for your relationship to get better, because my mom don't like me. And I know why. I ain't gonna get into specific details. I ain't never done nothing like that. If you're thinking that, it's not nothing like that. But I know why. But somebody was like, oh, you should pray. Like, look, it's only so much praying we can do. The scriptures say, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Now, that's my mother of the flesh for sure. Do I hope, the Lord will have mercy on her? Yes. But this is the Lord's program. Can I stop? Can I stop doing the work of the Lord because I feel like certain people are going to perish? No. It just is what it is. The Lord got a hit list out here. Okay? He got a hit list. And that's just what it is. I got to work out my own salvation. I see through specific things, man, and like 2 Corinthians, the 4th chapter say. You know what I'm saying? We basically see past this place. We see past it. So if we can see past it and these people can't see past it, then do we lower our vibration? No. We keep doing what we're doing, and the Lord's gonna ultimately amp us. So we was talking about that at camp, Ezekiel the 36th chapter. He's gonna magnify himself in us. So we ain't got nothing to worry about. This is just an exhortation through the Spirit, because it was on my spirit, because some shit transpired recently. But I had to let it out, because at the end of the day, hey, we the gold, man. We the prize. You brothers out there, we the gold, we the prize. That's not saying act ignorant. Go out there, yeah, be humble about it. But at the end of the day, just have faith, trust in the Lord. In every situation, it's easier said than done. But I mean, what else we got? This world ain't for us. We can see that. You go out to places, yeah, with the lights. These people, they looking at us. It's always somebody that attracts us, yeah, or that's attracted to that light. I get it all the time. I go to a grocery store or something. I'll be out with my woman, whatever the case may be, and it's always somebody that's just staring at you. You be like, man, what the hell? But you look at other people, they ain't staring at them. They walking by. It's because these spirits are active. They know. They know that we are the men of the Lord. They know that we have the light. They know that we have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Lord. And it's nothing that we did to grab that. It's just the Lord allowed that. That's why King David said in Psalms 18 chapter, the Lord will light my candle. We walk in candles, man. Wherever we go, it's a shining light. The Spirit is way, way deeper than we can understand. The Spirit that the Lord gave us, even at that, to be the first fruits, to be heirs of Yahawah, Yahawashi. But I pretty much got the point out through the Spirit, Lord willing. It was edifying to the hopeful elect. Hey, we lights out here, man. These people, hey, we got demons surrounding us. Man, just keep on your P's and Q's. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and take it with a grain of salt. I mean, shoot, what more you want? Hey, rather that than be out in the world and not even knowing what the hell is going on, not knowing that you could possibly be a part of the hopeful elect. It's just dealing with the cost of the battle, man. That's all it is. I mean, you pretty much at this point, if you've been in it for a while, I mean, you should have your faith up there to the, through the Spirit, man, to know the discernment of things. So just keep your head on a swivel. I mean, we're almost out of here. The Lord's going to amp us up. He's going to raise us up. These spirits are active. We gonna get our time. We gonna get our time. We just got to endure. He that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved, man. We just got to endure. That's all I see out here. I mean, well, what you going to go back to? He that, Luke 9:62. You look back, hey, you're not fit for the race. So, I mean, what you going to look back to? Ain't shit out here. Ain't nothing. We work these mediocre ass jobs, these lowly jobs. You know what I'm saying? We might be here for a minute, for a little bit or whatever the case may be. We in it for the long haul. If it comes to that, we're hoping that this place be destroyed in 2025. But our mind is on endure. Straight up. That's what my mind is on. I mean, I don't got shit else. I can't turn back and look at anything else. You want to be embarrassed? Hell no. Because you being embarrassed is putting Yahawashi to shame. You might as well just stick with it. Rain, sleet, snow, whatever conditions it may be, you might as well just stick with this. Because at the end of the day, the word of the Lord is going to stand. These people ain't shit out here. And they show you that daily. Shalom.